It's recording?
Yeah.
Of course you record when I'm cutting my nails.
Of course.
Why didn't you tell me I had long nails, man? I got man claws right now.
I told you.
You're about to call me Wolverine right now.
Don't put them on a
One of the
table.
last X-Men. Where am I supposed to put them? You were damn.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
You will damage my eye with your nails.
Damage my own eye. Holy fuck. This shit's I gotta drink more milk in this bitch. My shit brittle right now. I need to eat more calcium.
Why?
I'm gonna damage this equipment with this.
Oh my god, baby.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Romeo the Retro God. We're back with another review. Today we're downtown Toronto at 1 King West with an amazing view in the background, as you guys can see. I'm super excited to give you guys another review. It's 2020, and as you know, Vince Carter retired this year, so out of respect for the man, the legend himself, Mr. Air Canada, we're going to review the Nike BB4. So I hope you guys are ready. Enjoy the review. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You already know. Smash that notification bell so you don't miss another video. Let's get into it. Just a little bit of information. I know, man, if you're a basketball fan, you have to know who Vince Carter is. I mean, especially if you're in Toronto. If you don't know who Vince Carter is, you've probably been living under a rock, or you're just not a basketball fan in general. So anyways, Vince Carter, he was drafted in 1998 by Golden State Warriors. He was then traded to the Toronto Raptors, which is where everybody knows him from, and his amazing dunks, of course. So yeah, he was traded to the Raptors. He was a shooting guard and a small forward as well, but he also played power forward later on in his career. He played for the Toronto Raptors, the New Jersey Nets, Orlando Magic. He played for the Phoenix Suns. He played for the Dallas Mavericks, etc., etc. He ended up on the Atlanta Hawks. He was an 8-time NBA All-Star. He's the only player in NBA history to play 22 seasons. 22 seasons, right? That's insane. Vince Carter was a first-round draft. In 1998, Vince Carter was a first-round draft pick, and he was picked 5th overall. He was an 8-time NBA All-Star. He scored over 25,000 points in his career. He did over 6,000 rebounds, and he had over 4,000, close to 5,000 assists, man. I mean, it's incredible. He also took part in the 2000 Olympic Games, which most people know him for dunking over you-know-who. And in 2003, he was on the FIBA America Championships. The first thing we have here is this really strange kind of, green blue box we have here that comes with the Nike Shox. A little bit interesting. Pretty plain. The label reads size 10 Nike Shox BB4 QS. Colorway is black and court purple. Retails for $225 Canadian. Anyways, let's check it out. Alright, and here we go, the Nike Shox BB4. This is the Toronto Raptors colorway, and this is Vince Carter's signature shoe. Now, if you'll notice, on the outside of the shoe, we have a leather panel and another leather panel. Two different textures. This texture here kind of has almost like a ribbed pattern, and I don't know if you guys can make it out, but there's a 3M design coming through, and that's obviously the Raptors design, but you will see that later. I'll show you in the flash in a second. We go to the front of the shoe, and we have this beautiful Toronto Raptors purple and red stripe. We have the Nike Shox branding on the tongue of the shoe in the same color. I love how they have these pinstripe kind of designs here, this almost sharp, very claw-like design on the front of the toe box. The shoe is basically made of a decent quality leather. I've had the shoe on a couple times, and it seems like it's going to take a little bit of time to get the stretch right, kind of, get these fitting right. You do have to wear these in, I would say, maybe go up half a size if you find leather shoes kind of tight. Myself, I went with a true to size because I wasn't sure if I was going to be wearing these shoes or just having them to collect. Now, if you look at the back of the shoe, we have a red stripe and a purple stripe within the red stripe. We have your Nike branding on the side of the shoe, right near the heel, and you have this purple shock absorbing design on the back. This is basically your typical, like, I remember when this came out, actually, man. This, you weren't around for these commercials. You weren't around for the Boing Boing commercial, were you?
No.
If you saw that commercial, it's one of those things that would have been stuck in your head from childhood. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, some of you guys remember that. I love the fact that they kept it true to the Toronto Raptors colorway. I think this shoe is a great representation of the current Toronto Raptors colorway and feel. I'm not sure about how functional it is on the court. I may have to bring these out to the basketball court and check them out myself. Vince actually wears these in game. So they are functional basketball shoes, although I don't ball as much as I used to, so. But I might test these out on court for you guys. I know Vince wears these on court, so obviously they are functional. As far as how comfortable they are, I'm not 100% sure. So if you look at the inside of the shoe, you have a neoprene inner, and it's actually very comfortable once you do have the shoe on. I love when shoes actually do have this inner neoprene sleeve because it makes it really easy for you to slide your foot in. The shoe, as I said, does fit slightly tight, so it's one of those things where, you know, you got to get some wear out of them in order for them to break in, for you to get the move that you want out of them. I do like the fact that I spent a decent amount of the night filming in these and taking B-roll, and as you can see, the toe box is in still pretty good condition. That's one of my major pet peeves, man. I hate when the toe box gets destroyed on shoes. Because you buy a pair of Jordan 11s and the toe box is destroyed in the second day. So I do love when you get a leather shoe. It helps to keep the shoe in the exact same shape you got it. They're really good at staying the way they look. The shoe's not gonna yellow. The shoe don't have no clear soles, right? So anyways, if we look at the bottom of the shoe, we have a nice herringbone design, obviously amazing for traction. This is one of the best traction designs you can have on a basketball shoe. It's great going side to side or front to back. The ankle support on these shoes has a plastic kind of a heel guard. It's going to help to keep your ankles in place, keep the back of your heel solid. I didn't have any real wiggling with these shoes. Once they're on, oh, trust me, they're on. Here's what they look like from the front, right? Pretty cool looking, right? Decent, not too loud, decent design. Actually, the design's pretty good. I enjoy the design, but they're not too loud. You can wear them with, you know, black pants, whatever you want to, and they go with a variety of my clothes actually right now. I can wear these with this outfit that I have on, this purple polo, no problem. If you want to wear it with a jersey, no problem. If you want to wear a Raptors jersey, no problem. Get your Van Fleet on. We know Vince is retiring. These are probably going to be the last colorway that come out when Vince is playing. Now that Vince has stopped playing officially, these are probably going to fly off the shelf in about a year or two. I'm telling you right now, I mean, when you're talking about its legacy, this is basically a legacy shoe, man. If you're looking for a collector's item, if you're looking for something that might have value down the line, I believe this pair will be one of those, especially because it's in a Raptors colorway, and especially because Vince has such a huge history with the Toronto Raptors. So if I were you, I'd pick up a pair of BB4s, especially since these are the last colorways that Vince will have actually played in. I made sure I copped the pair as soon as I saw they were on sale, and as soon as I found out Vince was retiring. So anyways, this is the NIKE SHOX BB4. I hope you guys enjoy. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss another review. We're here at One King West. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on another episode of The Retro God.
Now you're my king.
Thank you, baby. I'm sure the cleaning ladies here have found worse, 100%.
Maybe they found fingers in a mattress.
Yo, I watched one documentary where they said that they found a body
In the mattress.
in between the mattresses.
Yeah,
and several people.
The mattress.
Oh shit! That didn't get in my coffee. Dude.
It's actually, it's a like